it's not time yet. At least I think so. But it's just too much hype for this. So let's get going. Straight to the game. And week 2 opponent is, oh, look who happens to be there. Luke Kuechly. And that's who we're playing, the Panthers. And of course I'm staying as my season mode, Packers. I got Jameis Winston. 22.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the...
Oh, let me fix this for you guys.
And the Carolina Panthers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Fozzie Whitaker now on the return. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Hey, dude. Can you hear the audio good?
They'll run. This is Jonathan Stewart. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
When you think of Mike Daniels, you think of strength. Hard to knock off the football.
Nice.
But surprising quickness and ability to move and evade people. How about that play there?
Well, he can squat 600 pounds, so that's how he caught people's attention coming into the league, and he caught our attention right there. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen, and they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there.
Oh, they have Cam Newton.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height.
That looks like a forward pass.
Pocket, firing it over the middle.
Maybe.
He can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Kelvin Benjamin has to be a feature of this offense that's on your screen now.
Definitely a #1 receiver, a huge target with some speed. It's almost like go-go gadget when he goes up to get the football. No matter how you defend him, he can go just a little bit higher.
Thanks.
On second down, they run with Stewart. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit, but his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps, and that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
On fourth down, here's the veteran Mike Cypress to punt this away.
And Sundays.
Back deep for the Packers, Micah Hyde.
Sunday Night Football. TNF and SNF. Micah, go back. Micah, go back. Micah!
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
20-yard line. You already know we're going with Garcia. Oh, I forgot. I gotta clip in to death there. Let's just get this play real quick.
On first down, Rodgers.
Run.
Being chased out left.
Get yardage, Rodgers, and Cobb. Bye-bye. Garcia, hello.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Dang, how are you going to let a quarterback
defensively,
run
that
11
hurts.
yards?
They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to
there
tuck
we
it
go.
away
There's
and get away for a gain.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right
Sling it.
side. Oh, wide open, complete.
Lead out time, lead out time. Come on now.
And he will
Come on now.
be taken out of bounds. It's a big play there for Green Bay.
Come on now.
69 yards in the red zone this time.
We'll just go
A
short
nice
pass.
job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control.
You're going to step
Red
out of bounds like
got
that
him
on
into
me?
right
Come on
protection
now.
scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Ooh, nice cook.
Off the play fake to Lacey. Here's Rodgers. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Aaron
Can't be letting me score like that.
taking it in. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Okay, Rodgers, do your dance. I'm gonna try to do the 2 points. Let's go standard Z.
So they're going to go for 2.
Double time, double time. Who's that? Who's that? Go!
Rodgers will throw for it. Out to the flat.
Come on now! Come on now!
And he is not going to make it. They stop him up
Come on,
short.
come on, Mason.
And this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Oh, I gotta do something real quick.
Condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion. All that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it
Dang,
over.
that's
I guess.
good. How did they get there?
Giving your
I
defense
don't
a
even
chance
remember.
because you're punting the ball away and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Newton gives off to Stewart. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The tackle will be credited to Jake Ryan.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Again's got it. And he has the first down yardage before
Come on now.
bring him down right
Who
at
is that?
the 45.
Who is that? Number 56. You tackled my own guy. You tackled your own man. How can you do that?
A good pass.
And you know,
Look at this man.
In the NFL, the better a route runner you are,
They both tackled each other.
In you to go to you in important times.
Oh, I want that,
but you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
Kevin Benjamin, he's gonna be one-on-one maybe. I wouldn't expect if they go for it's a flag.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
That can't be on me. I don't see anywhere.
Holding offense.
Yeah, let's go. First and second and okay. If they get first and 20, knowing Cam Newton, he could probably get that good throw. But if they're second down, 13 yards, I could probably pressure them. So I'm gonna go 2nd and 13.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Yeah.
At the end of one, 6-0 is our score. We're back to Uptown Charlotte after this timeout. 2nd down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And Dixon over the middle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there.
And he caught it.
Fumble! Oh my god! Oh my god! Go man! Go man! Go man! Go man! Let's go, boy! Let's go, boy!
Bring this one back. A fumble return for a
I'm so good with my voice.
The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything.
Boy.
Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're
Big
supposed to do, but you have to
guy.
take care of the football.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after.
Chill, boy. Let's
And
go.
he's got it to make it now 13.
Man, I really did need that. Good luck. Thank you, bro. For real.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then
Right
rumbling
in the
it
middle.
into
Right
the end
in
zone for
the middle.
6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Yeah,
This one
hopefully
taken
don't get
just
another
inside the
fumble.
10.
For them,
Not a bad
hopefully.
return here. He gets it out to
But
the
for me,
25-yard line.
hopefully they get a fumble.
And the Panthers
I'm gonna
coming
risk
out
it
now.
right here. Outside, guys, outside. If they flip it, I know I'm gonna mess up. Oh, and they flip it. They flip their positions. And this is where I mess up. This is where they get the touchdown.
Complete to Devin Funchess. 20.
Nope.
And he takes
I'm not
it
letting
down
that
deep
happen
into Green
for the
Bay
5th time
territory.
with my whole time playing Madden.
Play there
And I
on the
do
catch and run.
base block right.
67 yards.
No, why did I do that again?
And
Come on now.
Inside the red zone, the offense will
Come on now.
operate.
Come on
Stewart
now.
is the lone setback.
It's either running it.
From the
Nope.
gun, here's Newton. He's got it for a Panther
Wow.
touchdown. Kelvin Benjamin.
He should
A
get some
7-yard
speed.
touchdown grab. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score
dang
game.
it, man.
So
Come
a
on,
Tiptoe
Dimitri,
catch
get some
back in the
speed,
end
dog.
zone. So tough to do.
No, that was in. They ruled that incomplete. There we go.
To review the play, the on-field stands.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
They're just deciding
That drive started on their own
that it counts
25. Two
when
plays,
they're already kicking
75
it
yards
off.
later, into the end zone. This fielded at the 2.
Come on now. I'm just saying, I'm losing my voice in this video.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense.
Let's go, Garcia.
Obviously, they'll be
You ready?
looking to stop them from punching. Now look out.
No,
Rodgers
no,
lost the
no.
football. And the offense will
There's my man,
cover
there's
this
my
one
man.
up, but they'll be
3-yard
pushed back
line.
inside
This
their
is
own
gonna be
10.
a milestone for my guy.
Plays like this where the ball comes
This
free, it's
highest
often
yardage
unusual
touchdown
for the team that
for the
lost
Hail
it to get
Mary
it back.
is 79 yards.
This
This is gonna be more yards
the ball
than
gets away
79.
from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield,
No!
or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to
I'm
come
still
up with the
36
ball.
yards. That's
That
good.
one goes for 36 yards. So after that
Come
big
on now,
play,
Garcia.
let's see if they can catch their
You know
defense
you're
maybe
not
on
done.
their heels.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, it'll...
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Come on
And they'll
now,
set up shop
Rodgers.
Right near midfield
Come
at
on.
the 49-yard line.
Why do you gotta do that?
When I see a
That
play
is
like
not
that,
his second
I
fumble.
come
Oh
back
yeah,
to
that
risk reward.
that's not
know
Wait.
about you, but is it worth
That's
it
not
at
his
that point,
second
whatever
fumble.
you're going to pick up, to either
Oh, yeah,
take
that
the
is.
hit,
Yeah, that is.
and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean,
I'm
hindsight's
fumble
always
that now.
20/20, but that's the safe
Come
call.
on, Matthews.
Hindsight's
Come
really
on.
never wrong, is it? Because
No,
you can
no,
analyze it,
no.
but I think ultimately
No,
you
no,
gotta look
no.
at it as a
No, I need
first
to sack
option.
you. I
Taking
need to
care of
sack
the
you.
ball,
And
getting
then
what
you're
you
going
can,
to
and that's
get
it.
knocked
Don't
down to
worry
the
about
ground.
anymore.
And then I'm going
2
to fumble
minutes to
you.
play here
That
in
sounds
the
so
first
wrong,
half.
but I'm
Back
still
with
keep
more
on using
from
it.
Charlotte.
I'm going to
after
fumble
this.
you. And then you have no yardage. And then I going to get touchdown
now.
again with
As I
me.
search for my cue card here, there we go. Coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis from our first half of play.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah!
thank you. The intended target that time was Jonathan Stewart, and now it's third
Cannot
down.
do a screen with him.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the
their
40.
current,
A good effort there, 9 yards, but
running
it's going
back,
to leave him looking at a
Christian
4th
McCaffrey,
and 1.
he is real good.
But once
116
again,
receptions.
leverage wins. The offensive line,
think
lower
around
than
that.
the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And that is no good. But there is a flag down. He might get
that's
another
on me.
shot at this.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold them to a three-point kick. Now you're giving them the
still
ball
missed
again with a chance for a touchdown.
Right. Oh, we going with Matthews.
On first down, Newton.
No,
Nelson
not
over
today,
the
buddy.
middle. And down inside the 15. he
Not fumble with
goes.
him.
Give him 11 on the gain there. And the Panthers are going to get a first down. Now hold
Got
everything
glasses.
here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so
Have you
they'll
ever
have
had a
2
feeling
remaining
you
here
wish you-
before we get
wish
to
you
halftime.
You wish you could do anything? Yeah, excuse me, stuttering.
Now a first down throw for Newton.
Wow, Matthews, you just got
Sideline
taken out by a
throw, it's
freaking
complete.
running
And a
back.
nice job
What the
there,
heck
keeping
did
the coach
56 do
in
there?
bounds. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock.
Dixon.
On second down, here's Newton. They'll set up the screen for Stewart. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Throwing on third down, Newton.
Let's go, boy. Go.
Go,
Let's go. Let's go.
And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski
different
was an
things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
Too many
three-syllable word.
syllables, yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken near the 13. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with a run by Stewart. And lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
2 yards.
So we've reached
Let's
the
go and get the
intermission.
ball.
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
Milestone.
They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
He's got a man complete.
How many yards is that?
Play there for Green Bay.
51. God dang it.
Well, we know he's got the speed
All
there.
right,
He needed the
let's go,
speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him.
That
And he's
could have been
able
a
to do
fumble.
exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the
I
football.
got 3
That's
first
a
downs
big-time
with
play right there.
Rodgers.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Oh, they're suggesting me to go
Looking
for
down
2,
at my
and I
game
will.
card here, that's 5 drives now for them and 4 touchdowns. I think anybody would take an 80% ratio.
I'm sure that they would, but if you flip it over to the other side of the ball,
Let's
what are they
go.
going to hang their hat on?
Rodgers
There was
with
one
his first
possession.
2-point,
They
yeah.
had no score whatsoever. That's where they're going to try and build on and try and slow this team down.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. There wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome
risking
actually came
it
to
again.
play. Analytics will tell you,
like, how
it's a
fast can they
very
score now?
low
Come on now.
possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now Newton on first down. And
It
Dixon
looked
over
like
the
he was
middle.
throwing it to the referee.
Touchdown, Carolina. And Dixon, 43 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Gano for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. Now it's Janice. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
I was going to say, no way.
Incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
Yeah, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team...
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers.
How many yards?
A big play there.
81 yards. New milestone.
And the
New
Packers
milestone.
add 6 to their lead.
Well, from
In order
78
to
to
lead in
79.
a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point try now for Crosby. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about.
Oh,
they scored the last
future.
time out.
Want to know something I figured out?
Looks like their game plan is now
If you
in
watched
effect.
any of my other
They
streams,
know
have you
how to
seen
attack
anyone
and
comment?
what plays they want to put together. But they've got...
Name, Justin Shiner or something like that.
The rookie on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a
Oh,
coach,
wait, when
you
did
hate
I
that.
challenge?
You took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
To throw on second down is Newton. The catch made over...
I need to look at this real quick. Hold on, guys. Okay, what I'm saying here is, how do I get a pick six when it was with a cornerback? I don't get that. Hold on, let me check this real quick. Goes right to defense. I don't even think that's defense. Yeah, this is offense. That's offense too. That's offense. Oh, okay. What's up, Alex? What's up, broski? Guess who's coming to pick you up? The one and only great almighty Chalo. Why? I don't know. Yeah, he left like about 15 minutes ago already. Yeah. About 15 more minutes. Yeah. 10. Yeah. I'm streaming right now. Huh? You saw the other Madden Packer season video?
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen.
That sounded wrong.
Rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
What this guy, the reporter on Madden, he said you're gonna lollipop it down the field.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2.
No,
that changes the
that's one of my PS3 friends.
2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down.
Dang it, I almost had that.
But it's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
I don't know if he's still on the stream, but what up? In June or whenever I have summer break, I might not be on because I might be going back to PS3. But not for a long while though.
Surveying the field, and they get to Newton and take him down for the sack.
What?
Dayton Jones in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Mike Cyphers now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st.
Who am I? No. Why are you running up? My God, dude. Get that ball.
In the end zone. Oh, look at the
Get out of the end zone.
That's a 49-yard punt. 8 though on the
2-yard line. Okay, I know I got to throw it to Garcia.
In their own territory.
Oh, guess who was the only character that we created safe for the Packers, Alex? My character was the only one, which was sad because I wanted yours to stay on there too. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
30, past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Their dangerous wide receiver, a dynamo.
New milestone, yeah. Broke the 80-yard milestone. Let's go.
Head on to their lead. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it
42 to 14.
Easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some
because
space,
I overheard them heard him say it. He said, "Cause Dad had told Chala, where is he going?" And he said, "Pick up you." That's all I heard.
And sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there.
Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation.
What is Olsen doing blocking Clay Matthews? He's supposed to be down there catching the ball.
They need points.
Big time. When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in
That's
this
not
game.
a hard
Controlling the line of
I'm
scrimmage,
gonna
attacking
lazy.
and changing
We got the
everything so that now
Mozart.
they're playing
Trying
in the
to
offense's
get
backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
They keep it on the ground again to Stewart. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Tackle there by Clay Matthews. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big
I'm gonna
here
get
to begin quarter number 4.
crazy. I got RVG's back in the lot. Gonna start getting antsy.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And that's
No!
left side. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a
4th and 1. Are they gonna punt it?
He wasn't the primary
Oh,
target, but I think it was
yes.
almost like a check down.
Carolina's challenging. Wow. Just wow.
I'm
Wow,
sure as a coach, when you
dude.
throw the flag, you hold your breath, then you get the verification you were right, a sigh of relief.
Not only a sigh of relief, a little vindication as well, because every time you pull that red flag and throw it, you could be costing your team a timeout.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right?
Nope, no, it's not in. That is not
And
in.
finish it off.
4
Wow,
yards on the
just wow,
completion,
dude.
and it sets up a 3rd down.
Wow.
If you're running out,
Wow.
it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Newton throwing again.
Let's go.
Through the contact.
Is that 4th? Is that 4th? Yes, it is. Are they going to go for it?
Job to go out and catch passes when people are
No,
trying to
they're
tackle
punting.
you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And wow, fortunately, he was able to get it back, but it's left his guys in a bit of a hole here. They're backed up deep to start this drive. The Panthers defense, they make their way back out there now. Their secondary, their whole defensive unit really struggling. They've given up 3 touchdown passes. That last drive was dominant through the air against them.
Yeah, bust out of arm too. I'ma get lazy. We got Mozart. Trying to look at
This is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 54 yards.
And they just had another big completion there, and I think in days gone by.
Wait, Alex, do you want to play Madden?
You might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
No, I can share play though. After I'm done, I'll have to close the application, and then as soon as I start share playing, you gotta join if it's for it to work.
I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
Oh yeah, the Rams return.
Take the snap, take
You gotta
the
do
knee,
that.
call it a night,
I
you know,
think.
call the game, call whatever.
I know how to
don't
share
think
play, though.
I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's
No,
certainly
no
the guys
thanks.
cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
It's 49-14. Knowing Cam Newton, do you think the Panthers will return? It's 2 minutes and 55 seconds, 4th quarter. Packers 49, Panthers 14. They're receiving the ball right now. Do you think they're going to come back?
They nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
Yeah, just like yeah.
Return team.
35.
Stewart is the lone setback. Newton now to throw.
Wow. That hurts. That hurts.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner.
That hurts. They're gonna probably score right here. Turn it into 21. But I'm not letting that happen.
But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because
It's not the belt boss had been sticking Bastadores. I'ma get lazy. Got the launcher, did nothing.
And that'll make this a second down.
Here today's with the football in their hands.
Alright, I turned
That's
off
why
all
sometimes you
audio,
swing
so
it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And there's 2 minutes and 9 seconds. So she was
On
about to be
second
over.
down, here's Newton.
No, not today, boy. Not today.
Down inside
That's
the
why you got the,
15,
Jesus Christ, now I'm done with you.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh
2 minutes,
down.
2 minutes.
Time for
2
a break.
minutes to break
Back to
my
finish it
heart.
off
Oh,
on
no,
EA
you
Sports
did it.
after this.
Funchess, Ginn Jr., Benjamin, and Olsen. And Jonathan
Draw
Stewart.
play. Newton
Which
to
they're
Stewart.
running with him,
And
but
able to get
quietly
it
did
inside
not
the
work.
5 here, just inside the
And
5
they're at
to
the
about
4-yard
4.
line, second
A
and
solid
3.
run
What
on
will they
first
do?
down, gain of
They should go
7,
for a
leads them
field
with a
goal
second
here.
and
That's what I'm
3.
saying.
Some
I know
runs are
I
blocked
would.
so well,
At the
you
4-yard
almost
line.
forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the
I know I
yardage.
would.
The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
To throw on second down is Newton.
Let's
And
go.
he can't hang on. That's definitely
Yeah,
going to
that
be
pressure
one
on
he wishes
him.
he had back. Incomplete
Second
in the
dropped
end zone.
catch. You can't let that be happening
After
to
all the
you.
preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
To throw is Newton.
Yeah, that pressure on
They were
him
looking to
again.
get it to
Their
Kelvin
field goal in
Benjamin there.
43.
And that'll bring up a 4th down.
I'm not sure we
They're
could spot
gonna
any
suggest me
tendency
to
here on
base
this
block
3rd
left. I
down.
knew
They
it.
could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
And Godot's kick is right through. And
All right,
they'll get back 3, but this remains
49-17
a
now.
large
1 minute
deficit.
29.
Well,
I'm
in the
about
grand scheme
to
of
be
things, it's
receiving
likely
the
not going
ball.
to matter much, but at least they get
Do
themselves
you
3
think I
points
can get
closer to
another touchdown?
respectability.
And I don't know that they're going to feel a whole lot better about things because
Yeah,
they've
you know,
clearly
throwing
been
it to
outplayed
Garcia
all
all
game
the
long.
time.
But hey, no reason not to take
His
the
highest
points when the
milestone
opportunity
yet is
presents
83
itself.
This is
yards.
taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as
No,
they'll
his
start their
highest
drive
reception.
just past the 30-yard
His,
line. Now the Packers get set to go. They have the big cushion
83.
here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up
Man,
big
imagine
on
if
the
the
road.
Packers
There really
actually had
can't
that
be,
character.
because for a team to go
Man,
on the
we would
road
be
and win in the
unstoppable.
NFL, that's
We
huge
just gotta
to
use them
begin
at the
with.
right
Just
time.
think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started,
And that's caught inside the 30.
But the Chiefs
And he
deserved
will
it, though.
get
They did
into
not
the
win in
end
50
zone.
years.
It's
Another touchdown on one play.
This thing is ugly.
well, this game is definitely over. But
Should I go for
we do
2-point or
know
should I
some
just go for a
people
field
like
goal?
to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
If I miss,
I don't know that
they're
they
still
need
never
to
going
add
to
any
come
more
back.
right
So
now, though. I'm just
it
starting
really
to think
don't
about
matter.
those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about
Oh,
dinner
croissants.
plans, but we also know they're playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
Tell
By
us
the
there.
way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. So they're able to get the 6, but they cannot get in on the
there?
2-point conversion.
He's there?
I know we can
All right.
sit up here
I'll see you in a little
and
bit then.
dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else.
I'll
There's
see you
no
in a little
doubt in
bit
my
then.
mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No.
Okay.
Alright, Alright guys, watching the stream, which is nobody still. I think I could just quit this now because, let's be honest, the Panthers cannot come back. 55-17, 1 minute 15 left. They cannot come back, so guys, I'll see you next week for week 3 up against the Minnesota Vikings. So thank you for tuning in. Make sure to get me to 15 subs.
And never forget it.
So I'll do that special Madden, Fortnite, GTA, Black Ops 3, NBA 2K Playgrounds, maybe SharePlay even.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them
stay tuned
can create his own
for when I get
space
15
and
subscribers.
along the way.
And that's your video for today. Stay tuned and peace out.